Johnny's gonna
We went shopping for bad guys, and we done kicked over a Vicky.
do. Maxine Stuart's gonna do.
Dang, man, this ain't what it used to be.
They're the wildest bunch this side of the AAT.
You poke your head out again, I'm gonna perform shotgun surgery.
They're the Rousters.
Wyatt Earp, the man versus the myth. It is difficult to decipher fact from fiction when dealing with Western heroes of old. Or of the past. How about yesteryear?
No, I like past better than of old.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah. Okay. It is difficult to decipher fact from fiction.
Grandma ain't gonna like that part. As far as she's concerned, it's all fact.
Yeah, well, your grandma isn't giving this speech to your class. I am, okay? So then it goes. It is difficult to decipher fact from fiction when dealing with Western heroes of the past. Better?
Are we gonna whitewash this guy?
If by this guy you're referring to your great-granddad, the answer is a definite no.
Are we gonna talk about his drinking? The fact he maybe shot some guys in the back?
If we bring up all that tombstone territory stuff, your grandma's gonna kill us.
I take enough gas on this Wyatt Earp thing as it is.
Yeah, well, you can be thankful you didn't get hung with his whole name like I did.
Yeah.
Hey, Wyatt, I need your help on the Midway.
Check out this tombstone thing, how he traveled by stagecoach, will you?
All right, what do I look under?
1850, card sharks. I'll be back.
Hey, Earp, get your buns out here. I got trouble on the Midway. What are you doing hiding in there, man? I need you out here making your run.
I'm not hiding. I'm working on Michael's history report. Your daughter asked me to do it.
My daughter doesn't run this carnival. I do. Now, when I need you out here, I need you.
What's the problem?
It's Harold again. There's a couple of tough guys picking on him, and he's kind of like crying.
Now, you gotta tell him to quit doing that, Slade. You know it just gets him going.
Look, these guys are undesirables. I want them off the Midway. We got kids and nice folks here. We don't need a couple of goons chewing tobacco and threatening to beat up on Harold.
How you doing, darling?
You're supposed to be the bouncer around here, and if I got to go drag you out of your trailer every time there's trouble, what good are you to me? You know, you might as well not even be here. Which brings me to something else. Your brother, Evan. He's driving me up the wall. Have you seen this? He's selling this on the Midway. He calls it the Earp Alert. He claims it's a burglar alarm. They're supposed to put it on your door, but it's nothing but a mousetrap painted blue. I got 6 complaints on Saturday. Got one kid got his finger caught in this thing.
I know Evan comes up a lot of harebrained scams, man, but this really works.
Oh, yeah, it works. I got a kid with a broke finger. I got to pay the doctor bill. So you'll talk to Evan about this bright blue mousetrap thing?
Yep.
And will you tell him to quit trying to fix the trucks?
Yep.
And will you please tell him to stay out of everybody's business?
Yep. I'll talk to him.
These are the guys right here.
You're so strong! Why don't you come down here and pump some of this iron?
Wyatt, make these guys stop, will you please?
Hey, now, look here. We got the Lone Ranger.
Close. Wyatt Earp.
Yes, sir. And I'm Dr. Doolittle.
Wyatt Earp.
I like that. That's good.
I know it sounds screwy, but there it is.
Wyatt Earp! His name really is Wyatt Earp. Hey, Wyatt, how'd you like to sit down real hard?
Hang on a minute now. You both look half-handy. You seen that sign up there?
Yeah.
Well, you want to jump on me. It seems a little silly to do it here for free when you can wait till Saturday night and get paid for the privilege. Huh? I mean, we do it now for fun. You blow the chance to win $500. Of course, I only fight the finalists now. You got a round robin on up to me. Just one fact. What do you say?
$500. Let's do it. Where do we sign up?
I knew you were good old boys. Just happen to have a couple of registration forms right here. Oh, there's a $10 fee for registering.
Yeah, $10 a piece.
You can drop those off at the box office. Since we're going to handle this Saturday night, suppose we could let old Harold off the hook.
Harold? Hey, sweet on Harold. Harold, hey, what? Saturday night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wyatt.
Hey, Harold, don't talk to these guys, okay? I mean, see, if you show you're afraid, it just eggs them on. Play like you can't hear and just ignore them.
I'll try, Wyatt.
All right, now.
There, you see that? Lord knows how many of those he sold. Now, you got to do something about this, Wyatt.
All right, I'll talk to him.
brother wafting across our fair midway.
I better go see what he wants. Yeah, I'll talk to him about this.
Quiet! Quiet, Earp! Quiet! Quiet! Here, over here, what do you want? We got him, man. We got that sucker. Mom's got him pinned down at the Blue Ace filling station.
Who you talking about?
Locked in the men's room.
I thought you and Mom went marketing.
Yeah, marketing. That's it. That's the key word. We went shopping for bad guys, and we done kicked over a biggie.
Where is Ma?
I told you, man, she's got the grizzly pinned down.
Ma's got him pinned down?
Guy's got a $10,000 sticker on his nose. We in the big time now, why? We can kiss this dumpy little jerkwater carnival goodbye for good. Ma's got the 12 gauge, wife. The Earps is Earping.
We got this time, Evan, some poor shoe salesman that bears a slight resemblance to one of these wanted posters.
Not this time, White. This time we got us a big-time bad guy. This time we got us the Triple Q Bandit. Ma swiped that out of the post office yesterday, and we started sitting on Triple Q markets all night. Wham, bam, boom. 7:30, this outlaw drops right in our lap. He'll join up, lead flying everywhere. Me and Ma trailed him to a gas station.
This better not be another Cocker Spaniel, Evan.
This ain't no Cocker Spaniel, White. This here is a howling wolf. Ma's got him pinned down. We're in high cotton.
You poke your head out again, I'm gonna perform shotgun surgery. Hey, Wyatt, we got him! We got the sucker pinned down!
Give me the shotgun, Ma.
Nothing doing. This is my bad guy. Sheriff's on his way. This buzzer's heading for the last roundup.
Stop the shooting, Ma. Are you sure this time?
Sure, every time.
Well, was he armed?
Always armed.
Well, not the last guy. Remember the tailor from Encino?
Simple case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, it almost put you in a state hospital for evaluation. Now, give me the gun.
Told you this guy's no cocker
See?
spaniel.
Stay down, Ma.
Come on, boys. Get out! Get the sucker! Come on, come on, come on!
No good, Evan. You're supposed to be keeping an eye on Ma. A couple more papers like this, you'll end up in a trophy yourself.
I'm telling you, White, this is the guy. 10,000 big ones. I can stop selling him crummy burglar alarms.
Eight burglar alarms, Evan. They're beefed up mouse traps.
Turn it right. Shell, White. I think you're empty.
Now you give me the keys to your truck, mister. Come on, hurry up. What are you doing in there?
Damn, Earp Alert's magnificent, ain't it, White?
Wrong guy.
Everybody stand real still.
So you saw the suspect, Robert Clayton, hold up a triple Q on Hawthorne Boulevard, right?
Bet your belt and boots.
Excuse me, you were there?
Yeah, I was there, right.
You saw the guy too then, right?
Yeah, right. It's kind of easy to recognize a guy like that. Blonde hair, kind of weaselly looking. Yeah, sure.
When we questioned your mother earlier, privately, she said he was wearing a ski mask. Now, which is it, Mr. Earp?
Look to me, Evan. I had nothing to do with it. All I did was throw a mousetrap at the guy.
Was he wearing a ski mask or not?
He was wearing a ski mask.
So your whole story's a lie, right?
Well, here's how it goes. It goes, I was there. I was in front of the place. But I was kind of like dozing off, kind of.
So you were asleep and didn't see anything, right?
In a doze, I often can see things. Call it strange. Call it a gift. You know, my mind is a national resource. I can hear things when I'm asleep. My dreams often come true.
But I saw it. I woke Evan. We followed him over the gas station. I pulled my 12 gauge, run that sucker into the toilet where my boy Wyatt here done the real shootout and capture. So maybe it weren't the Triple Q bandit, but he sure done hold up that store.
Well, we don't have a report yet on any Triple Q holdup, but we've sent a unit out there to investigate. You know, we'll let you know. Wyatt Earp, huh?
Yeah, and 35 years of bad jokes to go with it. I sure hope you're going to hang on to yours.
See the old lady sitting there? That's Amanda Earp. Guess what she does for a living?
Fashion model, toy designer. Come on, let's go. I'm real busy, and I bore easy.
No, she's a bounty hunter. She catches the guys on the post office walls. You see the other guy? That's her son, the tall, good-looking one. That's Wyatt Earp, the third. He works as a bouncer at a carnival. And that gumball over there in the baseball cap, that's her other son, Evan Earp. His mind is a national resource. He sees things in his sleep. His dreams come true. Well, Evan and Mama are out in their pickup trying to catch the Triple Q bandit for the $10,000 reward. They arrest a guy named Robert Clayton, but they don't actually make the arrest. Wyatt III does that when he throws a bright blue mousetrap at him. Am I boring you so far? Now, I don't know what to do with the guy they arrested. He doesn't have any record. Now, they say they caught him holding up a Triple Q store down on Hawthorne Boulevard. We don't have any kind of report on it, but sent a unit down there to investigate, X-ray 17.
Yeah, patch me through to X-ray 17. Yeah, okay. The Earp family, huh? You sure we ain't being had?
No, it's them, all right. We checked them out. But I don't know whether to call records and identification or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah. Yeah, when? Yeah, okay, thanks. Bingo. Guy was tied up in the back closet. The place was robbed an hour and 15 minutes ago. Book the kid.
He's just pitching a lead and ducking.
Speaking of ducking, has anybody seen Eddie Evans? He's threatened to take a swing at me just because I fixed his little kitty car for him yesterday.
Fixed it, Evan. You busted it. You disconnected all the electrical leads from his transformer. He told me he won't be running again for a week.
Well, you keep him away from me, White. I think he's a homicidal personality.
I'll try, but I got to get back to Midway. You keep on inside, all right? I'll be back in a few minutes. Stay inside, Elmo.
Oh, Evan, you don't got one of them little treasures on our door, do you? I mean, I don't want to break my fingers, and I ain't seeing so good no more.
What do you really think about that little device, Mom? Ain't that brilliant? You slip that little sucker on your door, and somebody starts sneaking around your trailer at night, and snap-o.
Ah! Why, son, that's great. I mean, burgle sounds on alarm like you're doing now. Even works when the power's off. That's one peach of an idea, son.
Thanks for bailing me out on you, Jack.
You're not gonna thank me when you see your brothers are here, parked at the curb and they're smoking mad. You're supposed to be going to Valley College. What are you doing knocking down markets?
I needed the money.
Fourth day of the month, Superior Court, Room 7 at 9 a.m.
He'll be there, Danny. Thank you.
What you doing, little Bob? Did you run off and leave your brains up at the dormitory?
Look, Will, Norm, come on, you guys.
Shut up. You know how we feel about this kind of thing, right?
Yeah, right.
Who's this old broad anyway? The one that's seen you. What's her name?
Amanda Earp. She lives at that carnival in the valley. That's what the cops told me anyway. Look, I think if we just go in there, we...
What you think, Bobby? You're supposed to be chasing the cheerleaders, not making this kind of trouble for us. Me and Willie are setting up a bigger score. We got the Lawson brothers coming in to help us pull it off. And we got to come back here and unhook you.
What you thinking about, Norman? Check the old bag out and scare off, right?
Whole thing makes me want to puke.
Oh, Mickey's gonna miss the 10 o'clock show. Got Dr. Sherman coming out to take a look at him. I hope it's just travel nerves.
Well, he always takes a couple days to settle in. He'll be all right by Monday.
I hope so.
Hey, Nick. Huh? How you doing? Yeah, gold bricking or what, huh? Hard to tell who the biggest chicken around here is. Bill the strong man or you.
Hey, I want to thank you for doing the speech for the class. Everybody's really looking forward to it. Mike said you'd even bring Wyatt Earp's original 6-shooter, the Buttline Special, and pass it around.
I thought the kids would get a bang. Helen, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. You see, my great-grandfather was kind of a unique character. Some say he even shot a few guys in the back. Others believe he's nothing more than a hoodlum with a badge. And I know it's important to be factual, but see, if I say all the stuff that's in those books, Mom ain't gonna let me back in the house.
I don't know who's the biggest chicken around here. Harold, Mickey, or you?
When it comes to Mama, darling, it's not even close. It's me.
Hey, help me out. Help me. Will somebody help me out here?
I hope that's not another Earp alert.
Hey, somebody, give me a touch. Will you help? Oh, somebody help me off. Oh, somebody, anybody. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't move me. Get an ambulance. On my neck.
Al, don't bust my melon here. You fell off of that carousel like a guy picking flowers out of the park.
Okay, you guys having a good time? Hey, all right.
Help me out here.
Everything's under control.
I'm in agony.
Take care of the whole thing. Thanks a lot. Have a good time. That's what you're here for. All right.
Who are you?
Wyatt Earp.
I have great jokes. I don't need bad jokes. I'm lying here dying, huh?
What's your name?
Lane, Arnold Lane.
What happened, Mr. Lane?
I'm on this merry-go-round over here in the Black Horse. Before I know it, the strap breaks off. I go down, I fall, look, pal. Would you help me out, please? I'm in terrible trouble here. My neck is jammed. I can't turn it at all. An ambulance, would you please?
Ambulance on the way. Now, lie quiet. Be still. Don't move.
Oh, good. You're a good guy. I appreciate that.
Is that your wallet and money on the ground there? Looky here, Bandit. A miracle happened. Mr. Lane's neck is getting all better. Why don't we just get on our feet and stop this kidding around, huh?
Listen, you. I want my ambulance and my attorney now, all right?
Yeah, we get a lot of this around here, Mr. Lane, and I gotta tell you, we come down pretty hard on insurance fraud.
Yeah, right. Look, you just get me my ambulance, okay?
Too many of these. But take a run at this guy, Wyatt. I'll go as high as $500. And he won't be this slick off. He's trying to con you. Look, I don't have time to fight this thing in court, Wyatt. But just do it, okay?
And the kid wants that. What do I look like, the entertainment committee here? Now, you two stay put, yeah?
Mama, we gotta get away.
Oh, you know what he'll do.
He doesn't care about us, Mom. He doesn't. All he cares about is Daddy's life insurance money. I'm leaving, Mom. I'm making it worse, Mom. I love you. Darlene? Darlene, wait! Darlene! Darlene, come back! Darlene, no! Don't go! Don't leave! Come back!
And I come back Friday, right? And I get my first fight?
That's right. Then on Saturday, if you won, you fight Wyatt Earp. If you beat him, you get $500.
Wyatt Earp. I love that. Many people think you're kidding.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, I lost my little girl.
Get Wyatt.
It's okay to me. Go ahead and run it.
Listen, somebody lost their little girl. There goes the mother right now.
When things go wrong around here, they really do it in a big way.
Hey! Hey, sir! Hey, sir! I understand you and the your daughter was missing, sir? Sir!
IT-69722. 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 IT-69722.
Squat. 1T, 22, 96, 7. I lost it. Been doing it ever since I was a kid. Get the numbers switched all around. And
You're a nut, you know that?
I can't even remember 6 lousy numbers.
There were 7.
Huh?
Just a minute. Hey, Mike, do you have something I can write with? Thanks. Okay. Here. That's the number you were muttering when I walked up.
Something else, you know that, don't you?
Oh, well, I teach school and run the books in this place. I happen to be good with numbers, and you're good with people. Takes all kinds, Wyatt.
I grew up dreaming of being a cowboy and loving the cowboy ways, pursuing the life of my high-riding hero. I burned up my childhood days. I learned all the rules of a modern-day drifter. Don't you hold on to nothing too long. Sadly in search of, and one step back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams.
Son. Well, I just closed down the Midway. I declare, this place looking more and more like a post office every day. Pretty soon people are going to be knocking at the door to buy stamps.
And when they do, we'll be printing them.
You seen Michael?
Yeah, I think he's over at Ellen's. They were trying to get some medicine down that line.
Well, got to give that speech on Monday, and he's the only one that can help me. I guess I better get over there and see if I can find him.
That sounds terrible, but I don't know how to help.
There's nothing you can do to help. But if I go back, it'll hurt me and my mom.
My dad can help.
You promised you wouldn't tell anybody if I told you. You gave me your word.
That was an hour ago when I first met you. That was before you even told me all this.
I can't go back. Can't you hide me? Please, Michael.
And what do I do when my dad asks about you? I mean, he's gonna know. I don't lie to my dad. We have this agreement. Sort of like man to man.
You won't tell. You promised. Now say it again.
You can sleep in the main tent. It's warm in there. I'll bring you food. Boy.
Yeah, boy. Are you really Wyatt Earp's great-grandson?
Yep. And for 14 years, I've heard all the bad jokes, so you could save yours.
I wasn't gonna make a joke, Michael.
Bill. What you doing?
It's running rough. I don't need no help on this, Evan. I ain't letting you touch the generator.
I know that sound, Bill. I can fix it for you in a jiff.
Yeah, sure.
It's your coil, Bill. It's your coil leading to the starter. It's got a loose wire on it. That's all it is. One little wire, nothing more, nothing less.
Which wire?
That little sucker right down in there, see? It's unhooked.
It ain't unhooked, Evan.
Bill, you're a clown. I ain't saying being a clown is a bad thing. You get to paint your face up, get to put on your baggy pants and your big blow-up shoes, and have a great time, but you are not a mechanical genius, which is what I am. And we have got all kind of what you call in mechanical terms, your loose wire. It's not your typical loose wire. Not like your unhooked wire or your disconnected wire. This is what you call your corroded connection. See? Right there. There's your oxidized element right there. Uh-oh. Look at that. See that little gas float right there underneath the carburetor?
Where?
Right there, see? Hand me that screwdriver, Bill.
Don't bust it, Evan.
I'm just gonna knock it sideways a little smidge, that's all.
How you want your eggs this morning, Watt?
Sunny side up, Ma.
Already turned them.
Well, over easy then.
Already well done.
Over hard.
Kind of burnt.
I'll take them burnt, Ma.
Hey, you know something? Little Watt's beginning to eat like a man. Should have seen all the toast and eggs he put away this morning.
Name's Michael, Ma.
Seconds on everything. He put them on a paper plate, said he was going to eat them over by Mickey's cage. Boy, that blind old lion sure gets his share of attention.
What the devil is this, Ma?
That's Evans. It's one of his inventions. One of the reasons we got to collect them bounty rewards is we got to collect enough money to get Evan a place to work. He needs a laboratory.
Laboratory, Ma. And this looks like our old toaster.
Not anymore, it ain't. It's chemical separator. It unseparates chemicals, some dang thing. You know, I seen him put salt in there the other day. Turn it back into sodium chloride.
Salt is sodium chloride.
No, it's been through Evan's machine, it ain't.
Give me that! Now, don't you touch this engine anymore.
See, if I had my tools here, I could have this thing taken down, put back together. It wouldn't be any problem. But until then, I wouldn't start it.
How can I start it? You got the engine all apart, pieces lying in the dirt. Now I gotta call a mechanic.
Okay, Bill. Okay. Now, I could bring my tools over here. I could have this sucker humming like a Wurlitzer in a couple of hours. But if you want to go and waste your money on a mechanic, go right ahead. Suit yourself.
Come on, Evan, we gotta go.
White, one of these days, somebody around here's gonna kill your little brother. He's got my generator all busted down.
Why'd you let him fiddle with it in the first place, Bill? You know better than that.
Whose side are you on?
His. Now, come on.
I'm gonna send you the bill, Evan.
You know what you are, Bill?
Don't say clown.
You're a clown.
Those are his sons. They're the ones who chased me.
Hey, Bobby, take a cab and you go back to the motel.
Wait a minute.
Get out. Huh? You're in enough trouble already. Okay.
You just don't get it, do you, Evan? You got half the carnival ready to lynch you. I swear, between Ma and her bounty hunting and you and your scams, I'm about ready to lose my mind here.
Now, why? When you've got a special gift, people get jealous. That's all it is.
Your only special gift, Evan, is busting things.
I don't.
Oh, yeah? How about the toaster?
The toaster?
The chemical separator. You took the sides off the toaster. What do? Cook salt and sell it?
That experiment, White, is just in the preliminary stages. Besides, I believe I can get Digby the midget to pay me $250 for that old toaster. Did you know, White, that water contains every known chemical element on the Earth's surface? You got your gold, you got your mercury, you got your real wealth in water, White. And when I show Digby where it says that in the encyclopedia, he is gonna beg me to buy that old toaster so he can plug it in and throw it in his sink and run water through it and separate all them precious metals. He ain't too bright, I don't think.
You're the one that's not very bright, Evan. He'll electrocute himself, and he'll throw your tail in the slammer. You ever think of that?
No, I didn't.
Just put the sides back on it, and we'll use it to make toast, okay?
Okay. Maybe.
Son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime, a cowboy. Talk about your cowboy, ragtime. Just a minute, I'm doing the breakfast dishes. Cowboy, ragtime, cowboy show.
You made a big mistake, lady. Just want you to know, you try and testify against me, and you don't live till Sunday.
Who's there? I can't hear so good. I don't have my hearing doohickey on.
I said you made a big mistake, lady.
Just a minute, Sonny. Dang bandits ain't what they used to be. I don't know what you think you're doing, Sonny, but this here's Wyatt Earp territory. If I was you, I'd skedaddle for Wyatt and his genius brother Evan get back. I could hold you for the police, but I ain't gonna. I'm just warning you. Don't threaten the Earps. He always sings raggy music to the cattle as he swings back and forth in the saddle on the horse. That is syncopated and the symphony meter to roll his relief.
Hey, Mr. Lane, how's the neck?
How can you say that to me? How can you walk in there and say, how's the neck? How does it look?
Well, gotta admit, it doesn't look too good, but I mean, then again, these old injuries are bound to flare up now and again.
Old injuries, huh? Listen, pal, you guys are gonna pay. Believe me, you're definitely gonna pay.
Mr. Lane, I'd like to talk to you man to man for just a minute. You know, we run this carnival on a real low margin of profit, and we got a lot of people dependent on us for a livelihood. I mean, good people, family people. You and I know this is just a scam. I wanted to ask you nice one time. You know, give it up. Get out of bed now, walk out of here with you and buy you a drink, and we'll just forget about the whole thing.
Maury. Gee, I'm really glad you're here, Maury.
Arnold, how are you?
I had a lot of pain. Yeah. Maury, this is the guy, the representative from the carnival. Man calls himself Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp?
And this is my attorney, Wyatt Earp.
Mr. Earp, we've got bad trouble here, real bad trouble. These neck injuries are painful, they're debilitating, and quite frankly, I'm appalled that you would run a merry-go-round at breakneck speed with rotten straps. We're going to teach you the value of prudence.
Of course, when we check out Mr. Lane here and find out he's been falling off park benches and buses and slipping on wet leaves all over the country, your case gonna spring a bit of a leak, isn't it?
Well, I guess you'll just have to prove that, won't you, Mr. Earp?
I will.
All right. Look, just make your offer, give us your pitch, okay?
No offer, Mr. Lane, just a promise. We're gonna prove this to be the blown-up crock it is, and then we're gonna sue you and your lawyer for malicious prosecution. You ought to coach him some. He makes a lot of little mistakes.
What? No. I thought he was going to pull the thing. I didn't know he was going to pull the thing and pull it.
Tonight, wear something sexy.
Oh, why does it always have to get down to this? Where are you going?
Check out the plate on that pickup. It almost ran me down. See if I can get a line on that missing girl.
Listen, thanks for trying.
This guy ain't too swift, okay? I think I can suck him in. Devin?
These things really do work. Something's wrong on that hood. I'll get it.
Oh, no, you won't. Don't touch that engine, Evan.
Something wrong on that hood, what? Hey, I better have a look at
it. Evan, just leave the darn engine alone.
All right, I know what I'm doing.
Leave the engine alone.
The thing is, right
Evan, don't touch that engine. Now, take your hands off that end. Hey, come on.
Sit down. Put your head on that engine block. Both of you. Now, your ma seems to think she saw Bob Clayton try to pull off some kind of robbery.
She did. She seen it. And
Shut up, Evan.
This is listening time, right, guys?
You got it. Now, here's the deal. You two and your mom get in that mobile home of yours and drive right on out of the state. Now, if you do that this afternoon, everything's gonna go down just fine. But I swear, if you two were here tonight, you, your brother here, and your ma are gonna be one bunch of dead Earps. You got that?
Yeah, okay, loud and clear.
I wouldn't even bother to stop for gas. You get fueled up out of the county.
Yes, sir.
Will? Don't look up, because you might see something you don't want to see.
X567693.
No, it's W, what?
No, X.
W75.
X75.
It was 2 2s.
Shut up, Evan. Now I'm losing it. Damn it.
But would you trust me? My mind is a steel trap.
Mind is a...
It's that distributor there.
Get your hands off that.
I can do it.
Come on. We're gonna peel him.
Too close. Don't get too close.
I thought you liked this, Evan. The Earps out Earping, catching up the bad guys.
Don't look this way, oh, please. Don't look this way.
At least I got good taste in trucks. I got a pickup just like ours.
Stat sheet to an armored car.
You know what we got here, Evan?
We got trouble, White. We got big trouble.
We got a stagecoach robbers here. These guys are fixing to hold up the 10 o'clock stage. You gotta love it. Sort of fits right in with the Earp tradition, doesn't it?
Yeah, White, I got engines to fix. I got important toasters to work on. Why don't we get out of here?
Let's go talk to them.
Huh?
I'll go inside. You use the payphone. Call the law.
Right. The Lawsons are checking out the armored car route. They should be here by now.
Hi, guys. Food any good here?
You got a lot of guts, buddy.
Not really. I got your 45 leveled at you under the table. You know, I got to thinking about your proposal, and the more I thought about it, the less I liked it. So I came up with a counter-proposal.
This guy's cute anyway.
Shut up, Norman.
Yes, shut up, Norm. Anyway, here's my plan. I keep you guys here till the law arrives. Then I testify against you for assault with a deadly weapon and intent to commit murder. Well, my brother was a witness. Then there is that little matter of the armored car robbery. Anyway, get you baboons locked up. And then Mama testifies against little Bob. And the whole Clayton clan goes to the house of many doors. What do you think?
I don't like it.
Get used to it.
Anybody like more coffee?
Wait, your shoes on top. Oh, okay, my shoes on top.
Yeah, except we know these guys. Looks like you got the worst of it, Norm. You too, Will.
You knocked my tooth out. Give me the gun.
Hey, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
Come on, Norm. There's too many witnesses. Norman. unless you guys want to commit murder right here in front of all these people, I think we all ought to hit the road.
Let's get out of here, Norman.
Let's get out of here.
Excuse me? That's my truck. Yours is the one over here your brother just trashed?
Stupid.
We better put some space between us and the law, Evan. They're not going to like this.
Hey, I'll call you later. We'll pay for the damages. Hey, Babs, you seen my son?
Yeah, over by the kitchen tent, about 10 minutes ago.
Darlene?
Hi.
Thank you. This looks like such an exciting life. How many other kids are living in the carnival?
Well, there's about 15 of us right now.
Hey, what? What's up? How'd you do with that third vertebrae, Charlie?
Not so much as a nibble. This slick wants to walk away with 10 or 20 grand.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, here's another one for you. You know that lady, the one with the missing daughter? She called again last night. She sounded real scared. She was whispering into the receiver. Said the kid still hadn't come home yet.
Did you get a name?
Yeah, Tricia Callahan. She wouldn't leave a phone number and address. Said she'd call me back. I tried to look it up in the book, but I couldn't find a listing. You know, every time a kid disappears around here, the cops want to climb my frame. You'll look into that, won't you, Wyatt?
I think I may have a line on the kid. Address.
You're okay, Wyatt. But I'll tell you something. How you and Evan ever shared a crib beats the hell out of me. You know what he did this morning? He busted Bill Masters' generator. I dock his pay, but he hadn't punched a clock around here for 3 days. He's too busy selling mouse traps.
Evan takes a little special understanding, but his heart's in the right place.
His heart's in a jar on top of the refrigerator.
Well, I'll speak to him. I better look into this Callahan thing now. Looks like he's coming around.
Hi, Dad.
You know how old he really is?
Ellen says he's 25, maybe older.
Born in South Africa. Got caught, spent most of his life in zoos. You remember Mr. Slade bought him about 4 years ago? He's going bad in the left eye. He's had a pretty tough life. Never lost his sense of humor. Got a problem, Mike. I was hoping you could help me with. I thought maybe if I just talked it through out loud, you know, and you listened and, you know, told me if I was making a wrong turn from your point of view.
Sure. Okay, Dad.
We had a kid reported missing here yesterday on the grounds of Darlene Callahan. I saw some rough redneck dragging her mama out of here. He'd like to run me down with a truck.
So what's this got to do with me, Dad?
Well, nothing. See, the guy looks like bad news, and he wasn't treating the mama too well, and then the girl runs away from home, and... Well, I got an address. Maybe I should take a run out there myself and see what's going down. It's hard to know what to do.
Well, it sounds to me like this man maybe isn't married to this woman.
It's occurred to me too, son.
And maybe he beats her. And the girl, too, and that's why she ran away.
Well, then maybe putting them back together wouldn't be such a hot idea.
You know, don't you? You know I found her.
I know.
Dad, I'm sorry. She was scared and crying.
I figure you had your reasons for not telling me. You're 14 now, most of a man. Ever since you've been a baby, I've tried to put the right values into you, and I think I've done a pretty good job. A man has to do what he feels is right. So we both got a problem, huh? What do we do?
I think what we should try and do is make him go away and never come back. Then Darlene and her mom could live in Texas with her grandmother.
Maybe you wouldn't see her for a long time.
Well, maybe what's best for me isn't exactly best for her.
Could be. We say we take a run out there right now.
Private property. Is that a fact? You've been entertaining this man, Tricia?
Why don't you lighten up?
Oh, I remember you. That guy from the carnival yesterday. Yeah, you're the one who tried to stop me from leaving.
You like to hit women.
I do. Pleases me. Right now.
Step aside, son.
It's gonna please me to home run your butt right down the hill.
Never been beaten before, not in 2 years. I've never seen that happen.
You get your stuff together, you're leaving.
Turn on the hose, son. Now, here's the deal, sweetheart. She's leaving, and she's taking what's hers with her. If I ever so much as catch you on the same block with her again, I'm gonna boss you away for good. You got it?
Where are we going?
Motel near the carnival. Then I'll get Darlene and my mom. She'll stay with you overnight.
I don't know how I can ever thank you for all of this.
You're gonna love Grandma. She's Wyatt Earp's sister-in-law. She's really neat. She actually remembers him. You know the gunfight at the OK Corral? Wait till she tells Darlene all those stories.
You called the cops? You went and called the cops over a simple little business dispute?
You sold me a cheap jack imitation, man. You're a lousy tin-horn con man.
Let go of my shirt. I'm not going to talk to you till you let go of my shirt.
You come crying, telling me how you Earps is going broke, falling like a baby. Gonna have to sell your granddaddy's original 6-shooter to pay the grocery bill. And I paid $300 for some gun made in Tarzana 2 weeks ago. The damn thing's falling apart. Give me my money, Ace. I want my money.
Excuse me, can I help you guys?
Wyatt, make him let go of my shirt.
Give him his money, Evan.
Huh?
Excuse me. What the hell is this? Looks like Wyatt's original butt line.
It's a cheap imitation. Sold it to me for $300. It's a con. That thing ain't 2 weeks old.
How long's this been going on, Evan?
Huh? How many of these have you sold? Well, Wyatt, that's a real good replica. It's so good, it's almost like having the original gun. The guy that makes those up for me is a genius.
Get him his money. I'm not kidding, Evan. I got too many heavy things on my head right now to screw around with one of your last, greatest gun scams. There you are, sir. And thank you for voicing your complaint. It really does help us upgrade our customer service. Come on. We're going to have a meeting inside the trailer, a family. Just shut up, Evan. Just shut up.
All we got to do. Wait a minute. Okay, White. Okay. So that ain't the real, original Wyatt Earp Buntline Special. That ain't the point. See, with your antique guns, the real pride comes in ownership. If a man thinks he's got Wyatt Earp's original gun in the closet, well, just thinking that's worth $300. See, what I'm selling's the emotional value.
You are stealing money, Evan. What kind of example do you think you're setting for Michael?
It's not stealing, White. I sell dreams, like the bunt line. I sell peace of mind with the Earp Alert.
Oh, what about this, huh? What about this chemical separator?
Well, you got me there, White. That's pretty much a scam.
All right. I just seen a little Wyatt. I ain't leaving. We got desperados coming. I want to be here for the shootout.
You are leaving, Ma. You're leaving with Michael and Evan.
And missed the shootout of the Sladetown Corral. Listen, them boys are going to be coming out of the parking lot, right? Well, you and me and Evan, we're going to be crouching down low looking for a good field of fire. The sun's going to be in the Clayton's eyes.
Colton's, Ma.
Clayton's, and ain't going to be any sun in their eyes because they won't come by daylight.
And you talked to him, right, Wyatt? You told her to get the guns and come on over here because the Earps is ready. We're going to hold our dirt. They're going to take this trailer over our dead bodies.
Maybe Wyatt's got a point, Ma. Maybe we ought to just pull on out.
Oh!
You are leaving, Ma.
Hey,
right now. Come on.
Stop that
Come
now.
on,
You want to stop that? Let me go now.
Right now.
No, now, come on now.
Ma.
Stop that now,
Be
please.
careful now.
I'm telling you now. Come on now, son. Let me go. I would rather die here than run. It ain't in the Earp tradition.
Ma, come on, Ma. Don't get all hung up on the Earp tradition, okay? Wyatt, you just leave it to me. I'll take Ma and Michael over to a motel and keep them there until you give me the all clear. Come on.
Oh, wait, you coming straight back. We got a date to take Mr. Lane dancing, and you forget.
I must have sort of let it slip my mind.
Get over there and get right back. I got one or two things I can do. But come on, Ma.
I ain't going.
You are going, Ma, or I'm going to kick Evan's butt.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, let's go.
It ain't in the Earp tradition.
What is these days? What else can go wrong?
Wyatt, the lion's loose.
They had to ask.
Wyatt! Wyatt! Come on, Mickey's out of his cage. He's running around the midway.
Scare him to death, but poor cat's dang near blind. Call animal control. Okay, this lion never hurt anybody, okay? He's damn near blind in his left eye. Gentle as a house cat, so please, don't shoot him.
What's your name, mister?
Earp.
Like it Wyatt Earp?
Exactly isn't Wyatt Earp.
First name?
Wyatt.
Hey, don't get funny with me, pal. I'll make your life miserable.
It's my damn name, okay? I mean, you think I like it? I hate it. I'm stuck with it on my license. You're stuck with it in your report.
Okay, sorry. Look, we'll see if we can't give animal control a hand.
Thanks.
Wyatt, don't you think it'd be a little bit smarter not to be so pushy with these cops? You know, they can help you or they can knock your hat flat.
Yeah, well, I've had sort of an unusual day, Slade.
Where's Ellen?
She's at the hospital. As soon as Evan gets back, we're going to take Mr. Lane dancing.
Tell him to take the lens cover off this time, will you? Already told him.
Yeah, Ellen's going to be pretty upset about Mickey.
Yeah, I know.
She's nursed that cat back to life 2 or 3 times.
I almost hate to tell her.
Then you're not Mr. Fisher?
No, ma'am.
Well, that's too bad. I thought I got lucky.
Lucky?
Well, I was delivering these from my boss to a Mr. Fisher, and I thought that was you is all, and I thought, well, lucky me.
Yeah. Lucky, me too?
Well, whatever happened to you?
Oh, I creamed my neck. Fell off a a moving conveyance.
Oh. Well, it must be awful just having to lie around in here. Especially a real active person like you.
How would you know I'm active?
With shoulders like that. Come on, you're kidding. My boyfriend has big shoulders like that.
Oh, yeah?
I really love men with big shoulders.
Football. Halfback in college, you know. Made All-American. Nothing to brag about, but hey, it happened. I did it. Next case.
Boy, I'm free tonight. And you're in traction. Ain't it funny how the world works sometimes?
But, you know, honey, there's all kinds of traction.
There is?
Oh, sure. See, you got what you call your serious traction. And then there's your casual traction. Now, me, I happen to be in what they call very, very casual traction.
Look, you can sit up in everything.
Yeah, almost like a miracle, isn't it?
You know, my boyfriend's gone tonight.
No.
He was going to take me to the Danceland discotheque, but, well, he's a truck driver, and he had to take a run up to Saugus and pick up a load of lettuce.
Lettuce?
Now I won't be able to enter the dance contest. We go every Friday night.
I got an idea. What do you say, you and me, we go together? Huh? Be a piece of cake. I just hang around here until the nurses make their last rounds. Then I 86 out of here, and it's you and me at Danceland, baby.
You sure wouldn't hurt your neck or anything?
Oh, honey, I can absolutely guarantee it.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Look, I'll tell you what, say 8:30, I'll meet you in the parking lot, okay, sexy?
Ooh. I'll be waiting, sexy.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
How it pleasures me to see your neck so much better.
Oh, hey, well, you're so late.
This will document the date, and of course there are a number of witnesses. Would you care to discuss a settlement? I just happen to have these release forms
Well, you see,
prepared for your signature.
Yeah, well, I can explain this whole thing.
I
can explain. You see, I guess, like I woke up this afternoon, it was like a miracle. I mean, the pain in my neck was gone, which is not to say it won't come back. You know, sometimes these
I
things
think you ought to sign this, Mr. Lane. But we could go to the police and have you arrested for insurance fraud. We could sue you and your lawyer for malicious prosecution. Now, let's go, huh? I'm a busy man.
Well, you were in on it.
My daddy owns the carnival. When I go dancing for fun, it's not with a skinny little twerp like you.
Thank you very much.
Miss, would you do me a favor? Would you witness the signature here, please?
Hey, for you, anything, sugar.
We're right next to the X there, sport. Just sign and date it there.
Should I put my phone number down, too? That won't be necessary.
Don't come back to our carnival, Mr. Lane. If you do, we'll just have all kinds of trouble waiting for you. All right.
Bye, honey.
Goodbye.
There you go. Give us a film, Evan. We'll save it just in case that sucker's neck decides to stiffen up again.
There's no film in the camera, why?
What?
No. I didn't know it myself until we was on our way over here.
Damn it, Evan.
Well, you ain't exactly been the Prince of Sweetness here lately with Chacho. What with Arnold Lane and the Claytons and Mickey getting loose and all?
Mickey got loose.
I didn't have a chance to tell you. Now, his cage came undone, and he's up in the foothills right near the carnival. I was up there looking for him in the pickup truck, and the animal protection people are up there right now.
They'll shoot him, and he wouldn't hurt anybody.
Promise they wouldn't shoot him.
Of course they'll shoot him. He's a lion. Now, come on, I can find him. He'll come to me.
one piece of business hanging, that's to waste them Earps. With them out of the way, no one knows who pulled this job. And Bobby stays on the bricks.
That's them.
Okay, Norman, let's go. You two guys fan out.
And get up in the park.
Hey, maybe he just climbed up a tree and went to sleep.
Lions don't sleep in trees, Evan.
Yeah, maybe they ought to.
Hey, you! We want to talk to you.
What are we gonna do, White?
Ellen, you go to the office and call the law. They want me. Evan, you go left and get up to the trailer. We gotta get some firepower.
Are you out of your mind? We can't shoot it out with these guys.
Hey, you guys aren't gonna shoot us down right here in front of all these witnesses, are you?
I don't see no witnesses.
No.
What the hell's going on out
Call
there?
the cops, Dad. Call the cops. They're trying to kill Wyatt.
I'm sorry, White. I'm sorry. I told you about the mousetraps, Evan.
Sorry, White. Here, how many of these you got? I don't know. Do they fire? I don't know. They only cost $15 a piece. I don't know if we can count on them or not.
Where's your original button line?
I don't know. They're so good I can't tell them apart. What are we gonna do, Wyatt? What are we gonna do?
See what happens. You and I go chasing these bad guys. Just see what happens.
What are we gonna do, Wyatt? What are we gonna do?
Well, at least Ma's safe. At least she's safe.
Thanks a lot, young fella. We got desperados.
We gotta get out of here. Look out. I'm gonna climb out the window. Don't shoot me in the back, okay?
It's all right, darling. You just get Mickey back in his cage.
Throw those away.
Yeah. We got him! We got the
There's more, Ma.
Let me tell you about my chemical separator.
It's aiming at the gas tank, Ma. Earp alert got my trigger finger.
Wait, I only grabbed 2 bags of money. The others are in the trunk. Let's get out of here.
What do we got here?
Armored car robbery. Don't know who, but check around. Somebody got hit.
What's your name, sir?
Wyatt Earp.
You think that's funny?
No, sir. Never have. Never will.
Wyatt Earp. The man or the myth? In dealing with the legend of Wyatt Earp, it is difficult to decipher fact from fiction.
Not difficult at all.
Ma, would you mind, please, just let me finish the speech?
I'll start at the beginning. The legend of Wyatt Earp, the man versus the myth.
Ain't no myth.
Excuse me, Amanda. Could we let Wyatt just talk to the class?
Honey, I was there. I seen the shootout at the OK Corral.
Ma, I don't want to get nitpicky, but, you know, it didn't happen in a corral. It happened in an alley 2 blocks away. Well, that's what we're really talking about here. You see, legends get passed down from generation to generation, and sometimes they vary. Was Wyatt Earp a hero, or was he a man who seized a badge and used it to achieve precisely what he wanted out of life?
He was a for damn sure hero. He got the bad guys, and he set the traditions of the Earp family.
Wyatt! Wyatt! I'm sorry to interrupt, Ellen. I know this is the Earp speech, but I got problems. Got some bad guys bugging Harold. I need some help.
Oh, I can't let that happen. I gotta go help.
Wyatt Earp was a hero. He spent his life catching bad guys. Now, you take the OK Corral, well, I was there. I saw it. Them Clanton boys come in out of the west riding 6 abreast. White, Morgan, and Virgil, they done got old Doc Holliday out of the saloon. Well, he's coughing up phlegm, him half drunk and all. Anyway, they head out for the corral to take on them Clanton guys. Wyatt waded right in there. Now Wyatt steps in and really cleans up the dirty work. Ain't no myth about Wyatt Earp. He was a hero. And that's the Earp tradition.
Thank you, Wyatt.
Like the steel of the wheel that turns the world around. Stand your ground when you're right, when you fight. Just let them call your bluff. You got the edge when things get rough. toughen up.